Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, 5 women for Liam. Who will deliver romantic fresh start? The bold and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that there are at least 5 women who could help give Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, a romantic fresh start. Now that we know Liam is going to live, it's a good idea to start thinking about what his future is going to look like. Liam is going to need a love interest sooner or later since he's kicking off a new chapter. Let's talk about Liam's pairing options and consider who he might get together with in the months ahead. 1. Hope. Hope Logan, Annika Noel, is always going to be a romantic possibility for Liam as long as she's around. Although Hope and Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, are a couple at the moment, it's tough to believe the relationship will really last. Liam pushed Hope to reunite with Carter when he thought he was dying, but he could change his mind now that he's hopefully got many years left. Maybe Liam could win back Hope's heart and give their family with Beth Spencer, Jordan Grassy, a new beginning. 2. Ivy. Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, is another option for Liam since she's repeatedly indicated how much she still cares about him. Liam and Ivy could revisit their romance in the months ahead if B&B wants to deliver this blast-from-the-past pairing. 3. Daphne Carter is Daphne Rose's, Muriel Hilaire, current fixation, but it might be interesting if the show tested her chemistry with Liam. If Liam starts pining for Hope, perhaps he could bond with Daphne as she pines for Carter too. Commiserating might lead to an opportunity for some surprising flying sparks. Hope might even consider playing matchmaker for Liam and Daphne if she gets desperate enough to keep her rival away from Carter. There's no guarantee Daphne and Liam would work as a pairing, but B&B could at least give them a try and see what happens. 4. Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McSins Wood, recently headed out of town with the kids since she needs to clear her head, but she'll be back after Wood's maternity leave is over. The love between Steffi and Liam will never go away, so a romantic reunion is always going to be possible. If Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada, survival blows up Steffi and John Finnegan's Tanner Novlin marriage down the road, then maybe the show could deliver another round of Liam and Steffi's love story. 5. Someone new to the canvas. Of course, plenty of fans are rooting for the CBS soap to bring on a brand new love interest for Liam. Perhaps it's time to throw someone else in the mix and give Liam the tangled a world of the leading bold and the beautiful. Love is never simple, and Liam Spencer's romantic journey has been a roller coaster of heartache, redemption, and more heartache. For years, viewers have watched Liam bounce between his great loves, navigate devastating betrayals, and search endlessly for the elusive forever. But as spoilers hint at a new chapter for Liam, one question burns in the minds of fans everywhere. Which woman will ultimately deliver Liam the romantic fresh start he so desperately craves? Let's explore the 5 women who could capture Liam's heart and lead him toward the happily ever after that has always seemed just out of reach. 1. Hope Logan, the familiar flame. It's no secret that Liam's heart has long belonged to Hope Logan. She's been his confidant, his safe haven, and the woman he's married and divorced more times than most couples say, "I love you." Their connection is built on shared values and a deep emotional bond, but their history is also littered with betrayals, most notably Liam's waffling and Hope's recent heartbreak over his hesitancy to commit fully. Current spoilers suggest that Liam is reflecting on his pattern of indecision. He's haunted by the fear of repeating his past mistakes, but when he sees Hope, there's a spark he can't deny. She represents the comfort of a love he already knows, someone who has forgiven him before and might again. Yet, there's an elephant in the room. Can Hope truly trust him this time? With Thomas Forrester still lurking in her orbit and Hope rediscovering her independence, Liam's fresh start with her would require him to break the cycle of jealousy and doubt. If Liam can prove he's capable of change, Hope could be the one to bring his romantic story full circle. 2. Steffi Forrester, the unstoppable passion. Where there is Liam, there is Steffi. Their chemistry has always been electric, and their history is just as fiery as it is complicated. Steffi embodies the thrill, the adventure, and the intensity that Liam's heart sometimes craves when life with Hope feels too serene. Together, they shared iconic moments, from motorcycle rides and beachside kisses to the dramatic love triangles that defined a decade of B&B storytelling. Spoilers tease that Liam will have a few surprising encounters with Steffi in the coming weeks, stirring memories of the passion they once shared. But Steffi is now fiercely loyal to Finn, her current husband, and she's worked hard to put Liam's vacillation behind her. Still, soaps thrive on complications. If Liam truly seeks a fresh start, reigniting his romance with Steffi would come with serious fireworks and serious fallout. Could he really resist the magnetism of the woman who once knew him better than anyone else? Or is that chapter truly closed for good? 3. Paris Buckingham, the unexpected contender. Sometimes a fresh start requires a completely new direction. Enter Paris Buckingham, the vibrant and kind-hearted woman who has floated in and out of the Forrester and Spencer worlds with grace and charm. Unlike Hope and Steffi, Paris doesn't carry the baggage of a love triangle or a history of heartbreak with Liam. She's a clean slate, someone who could see him for the man he is now, rather than the mistakes of his past. Spoilers hint that Paris will soon find herself in the center of some surprising romantic attention. With Zend occupied and Thomas preoccupied with his own life, Paris might just cross paths with Liam at the perfect time. Imagine Liam finally breaking free from the cycle of Logan Forrester drama, choosing instead to explore love with someone who brings optimism and light into his world. While their pairing would certainly shock the B&B community, it could also give Liam the reset he's been yearning for. And for a man who's always been drawn to women who challenge his routine, Paris might be the breath of fresh air he never saw coming. 4. Ivy Forrester, the blast from the past. Soap operas love a good comeback, and Ivy Forrester's return to Los Angeles would definitely shake things up. Ivy and Liam once shared a brief, sweet romance, but her time was cut short by family drama and international travel. Since then, Liam has endured love triangles, betrayals, and heartbreaks, but Ivy could represent a simpler, gentler kind of love story. Spoilers haven't confirmed Ivy's return yet, but longtime fans have speculated that if B&B brings back the Aussie beauty, it could be the ultimate twist in Liam's journey. Ivy wouldn't come with the emotional landmines of Hope or Steffi, and she could help Liam rebuild his confidence as a romantic partner without the ghosts of past mistakes haunting them at every turn. The allure of a fresh start doesn't get much fresher than rekindling a connection with someone who left before the drama spiraled out of control. Ivy could be the romantic curveball no one saw coming.